Good evening. Wait, hold on. What's my line? It's a great evening. Real fast, and this is for you. I heard this today. Pastor Jonathan said this, and I'm going to repackage a little bit for you in these 2 minutes. Where you are is not the same thing as who you are. Come here. Where you are is not the same thing as who you are. There's a difference. A young boy goes to the White House, and he's walking around the White House. A young girl goes to a hospital, and she's walking around a hospital. She is not a doctor. He is not the president. That's just their current location. But their current location is not always associated with their identification. And too many people, you, me, we look at where we are and we think that our location immediately becomes our identification. But you have to understand that your current location is not your final destination. Then how can your current location, which is not your final destination, be attributed or associated to your identification? What am I saying to you right now? Where you are is not who you are. You need to focus on whose you are. They can't do this. Where you are is not who you are. You need to focus on whose you are. I'll prove it to you. Imagine you had a younger sibling walking out to the street to catch a little ball. An 18-wheeler's coming to the street, unsuspecting. The little boy doesn't see it. The little girl, your little sibling, doesn't see it. They pick up the ball. What do? You don't just say, Johnny, get out the street. There's a Johnny. No, you run to that child because of whose it is. There's an authority. There's a sense of ownership. And you say, it's my child, it's my sibling. And I run and I get it because I know that where it is, because I know where it is going to impede or impose or endanger who it is. But not who it is because of whose it is. I'm telling you that maybe you've been in a bad situation and you've forgotten who you are. Maybe you've been in a rotten, toxic relationship and you've forgotten who you are. I said that wrong. You've forgotten whose you are. And you're looking at your surrounding. You could be in a trash can right now, and that's just where you are, but you are not trash even though you're surrounded by trash. What? Who you are is not always based on where you are, but if you look at where you are and you hate where you are, remember who you are, and when you remember who you are, you'll remember whose you are. Does this make sense to you? You've got to remember, you weren't meant to be where you are. You're stuck, but you're not. Maybe you're not stuck. You're just stuck on it. Maybe you're not stuck. You're just stuck to it. You might be in a funk, but that doesn't make you funk, even though you know how to get funky. Wow. Where you are isn't the same thing as who you are. You just got to remember whose you are.